So I've been trying to play Arsenal and Phantom Forces and a whole load of other first-person shooter games in Roblox now for the past couple of days. And I've come to the realization that there is just no possible way for me to be able to get into a game without just fighting hackers all the time. And it is getting very annoying because I am someone who is trying to get back into first-person shooters on mouse and keyboard. And this guy that is in the game, both of these games that you're going to see in the background, is a very blatant hacker. He is just absolutely hacking his face off, and then at some point he eventually accuses me of being a hacker. The second game in this video is basically me versus this hacker the whole time, and he just smokes me every time he sees me. He's got walls, he's got aimbot, headshots all the time. It's ridiculous and it sucks. And this is an unfortunate reality right now of first-person shooters in Roblox. Tons and tons of hackers. And this is the sort of thing that kills off Phantom Forces and Arsenal. If you go and look at Phantom Forces, at least at the time I was recording this, the game had under or just about at 3,000 players. And Arsenal has just under 10,000 players, which is an absolute far cry from what those games had, I don't know, a couple of years ago. And that's not to say that it's not because the games didn't get content or something like that. I mean, it is the same game over and over, and maybe the content just hasn't been very good, but I did come back to Arsenal because of the games, I think is what that event is, where it had this cool little roguelike element that was in there that you could go in and get guns and kill little mobs and stuff like that. And it was really fun. It was actually a really cool mode. But the game itself hasn't really changed, and that's also probably one of the reasons why people aren't playing it as much. But I would think that another reason is because of how bad the hackers have been. And really, when I started trying to get back into mouse and keyboard, I got to thinking, oh, like I could do like some videos on, you know, how I'm learning to aim again and maybe impart some of that knowledge, or how you can like do some best practices to, you know, go through and like, you know, set yourself up for the ability to win better and have better win positions and stuff like that. And stuff like, because those are things that I've learned a lot through battle royale modes, how to play a battle royale in such a way where you're setting yourself up for more success, a higher chance of success, right? Because it's 1v100 essentially if you're playing solos, that kind of thing. That sort of thing. Those were all things that I thought about going into this. And honestly, after being hit this hard with hackers every single game for the past 2 days, I don't even want to play Arsenal anymore. I don't even want to touch another FPS in Roblox. Hacking and cheating and how bad that has been in Call of Duty is one of the reasons why I quit playing Call of Duty in general. And Fortnite hasn't been that bad about it, even though they do appear every now and then. But really, I haven't seen it that much. And I guess the only other game that really doesn't have much of a hacking problem is Valorant. But I don't play Valorant, so I'm not going to worry about that. It just kind of is what it is. It's very demoralizing. It kind of sucks. And I know this has been more of a negative video, but it is sort of like plans that I had for maybe possible future content that are kind of getting thrown out the window because Roblox sucks at apparently banning hackers. And it is sort of one of the issues with having a free-to-play game. You're going to get the worst of the worst, and the problem is you're not getting people out of there. You're not removing people. You're not hardware banning. You're not IP banning, that sort of thing. And yeah, you might be saying, well, why would I IP ban? Because you're cheating. If you're going to go into a game and cheat and hack on other people, you shouldn't be playing that game. And honestly, people who hack and cheat, I think you're despicable human beings. I really do. Because for me personally, I like to play these games in maybe not a super competitive, super sweaty way, but I do want to win. And I like to try at least be the best version of myself when I'm playing. And if I'm trying to get better, you really cannot get any better when you're fighting a hacker. It's no possibility, because there's no way to position yourself against somebody who has wall hacks. They know exactly where you are, and as soon as you turn the corner, they lock onto your head instantly and kill you immediately. It's just, it sucks. It's a thing that sucks, and it is unfortunately a bit of a Debbie Downer video, but That is what has been happening the past 2 days, and it's one of the reasons why I wasn't able to get a video out yesterday, because I was trying to get Arsenal content and it just did not work. And so now I'm kind of at a loss, and this video has come out of it instead. So this, I believe, is the one thing that is going to kill off FPS games on Roblox 100%. It's just hacking. Hacking will absolutely be the reason for it, because I don't think Roblox does enough to get rid of hackers, personally. And I'm just going to say it, because there should be no reason why somebody who is basically got a 100% hit rate, there's no reason that the game shouldn't look at them and go, yeah, get them the heck out of here immediately. So, I don't know. Is what it is. Guys, I'm done rambling. I'm done complaining. Sorry, this should have been a better, happier video, but it unfortunately wasn't. And if you enjoy this, and if you think that I'm right, let me know with a comment down below. Leave a like, feel free to subscribe, all that stuff. I'll see you guys next time. I've been BubbaTV24, and I am signing out.